Hello guys and welcome to the 22nd weekly vlog. This vlog is feeling 22. Ooh. I had to put that joke out there, I'm sorry. Sat in a car park right now. Paid £4.10 for 2 hours parking. Was only here 40 minutes. It makes me so sad. So I came to Bournemouth. Kinda did a little bit of damage in Primark. I'm gonna do a haul because there's a lot. It's actually not huge amounts, but some of the stuff I bought is like really nice and I want to do a little haul video because I haven't done a haul in so long. So I'm going to do a haul and yeah, I'm going to go home. But I wanted to tell you this, my friend Amit is a babe. She is booked for us to go to Disneyland Paris. I'm going to Disneyland. I'm going to like start a countdown and everything because I'm so excited. So I'm going there on the 23rd and I'm back on the 25th. Guys! Oh my god! Because like yesterday we were all deciding and all like a whole group of us were going to go, but unfortunately, you know, for some people it was really expensive. So not everyone's going. So it's literally myself and Amit, we're going. The only thing that isn't booked is the Eurostar and I'm going to do that when I get home. But everything else is booked, tickets and everything. And I worked out the cheapest rate. So I'm going to do later on in the year a video on how to get super cheap tickets and how to get super cheap accommodation and all things like that. Because it's expensive going to Disney. I mean, we're going for 3 days and 2 nights and we're paying 350 quid and that was the cheapest I could find it. I promise you, I couldn't find it any cheaper. I'm so excited. I've bought a load of like new Disney stuff to wear and it's funny because I'm also going in October as well, but I'm gonna I don't want to cry because I was crying last night when we decided that we were going to do this. Because when everyone else backed out, we were like, we're going, just us two. And I cried. I actually cried when I found the cheapest rate and that she agreed and that it was cool. So, I'm going to Disneyland Paris. Oh, I haven't been in like over 10 years. Like, I'm going to Disney. Guys, I'm going to Disney. Oh my god, I'm going to go home now. I'm going to go home. Calm down now, Ciara, calm down. Don't know why you can see, but I got some tidying up to do. So I'm going to do that right now. Hello everybody, it's Tuesday. If I'd have spoken to you an hour and 15 minutes ago, I'd have been in a lot better mood than I am now. It's the end of the day. Basically my teacher let us out quite late today. It's 4:30 and we finish at 4:20, but he's normally quite good and let us out about 10 minutes early. But he didn't today, he let us out 10 minutes late. So I'm stuck in the traffic. But I understand why he didn't let us out 10 minutes early, because we've got Ofsted at college at the moment. For those of you who don't know what Ofsted is, it's like an inspection thing for school, and they come like every 5 years, and it just so happens that they've come this week. And my photography teacher was the most stressed I've ever seen her. She was so stressed and like anxious about it all. I mean, I guess it is scary because it is marking them, and it's not marking us, it's marking the teachers and stuff. And like yesterday we had like 3 lessons worth of what is Ofsted and what you should say to Ofsted if they ask you questions and all those kind of things. So all the teachers are like on edge and stuff. But do you know what? My IT lesson, I had so much fun in that today. We were basically being examiners and marking questions and stuff, and apparently in like an examiner's sort of room you get on each table there's like a pot of sweets, so he got us all like a pot of Haribos each, not each individually but on each table, and there was only 2 of us on our table, Lauren and myself, and obviously then we ate all the sweets. And Lauren, if you're watching this, I love you. Lauren is such a lovely person. I love her a lot. Yeah, Lauren's quite cool, but I was in such a good mood. And then going into media, it's because I don't really have any like real friends in media. I did have one friend, but like I've said a couple of times, he's stopped talking to me now. And I really don't know why he stopped talking to me. He just has, so. And it's annoying because we did group work together, and we need to like polish it and stuff now, and he doesn't really want anything to do with it. He's quite I haven't really spoken to you about any of it because I got it like in a rush last week, but we got like grades for our soap opera that we made, and ours was graded at a C, but we've got time to change it. So my friend Anna, who was also working on this group work with us, knows exactly what we're going to do. We've both spoken about it, we know exactly what we're doing. We've just got to actually organise a time where we actually go and do it. But we tried talking to the guy today about what he wants to do, and he was like, what do you mean? We don't need to do anything. And I'm like, I don't want a C in my soap opera, because I can't remember if I just said, but it's marked at a C. I would be happy with a B. With all the amount of work I've put in, I'd be happy with a B. Obviously, like, I really want an A, but a B I'd be happy with, because I got an A in the first part of my coursework, and so that would be then, it could either, if depending on where this B lies, where it all lies, I could get either an A or a B if I got a B in the second part of the coursework. So that's what my aim is, to try and get it to my coursework to a B. So I know exactly what I've got to do to change it, but I've just got to change it, and that's going to take time. But this person who isn't talking to me is really not talking to me at all. It's just a bit immature. That's all I'm going to say about it. I don't want to get into a bit of a rant about it, but yeah, I haven't really made any other friends in media. It's quite a lot of boys in our media class, and I sit on a row with all boys. That's just how it happened. There are obviously, I do have some people that I know in media that I do talk to. Like I talked to this girl Anna, who we did our soap opera together, so we talk. But I wish I had made more friends at the beginning in media, but quite a lot of the boys in there are slightly more immature, and I really don't get on with those kind of people. I'm one of those people that needs mature people in their lives that can deal with difficult situations and like just mature. Do you know what I mean? I don't need people in my life that act like 3-year-olds. Also, it's been raining all day. But yeah, I just didn't enjoy media, and I have 2 teachers for both film and media, and they're the same too. And one of them really stresses me out. I don't like him, but I obviously don't say that to his face. And I know I don't like him because I don't think he likes me. And I know that's such a stupid thing not to like him over, but it really does affect me when a teacher doesn't like me. I find it really difficult to work with them because I don't think I'm an unlikable person. I think I'm, fairly neutral. Like I am a goody two-shoes, but not to the extent where I'm sickly sweet. I'm, sweet enough, as they would say. I don't think I'm unlikable. Well, I hope I'm not unlikable. I think I know why he doesn't like me. It's because I'm not a real nerd about films. I feel like a nerd about films, but I'm not a nerd about films like the same kind of films. I don't like horror films. I really dislike horror films, in fact. I don't I don't watch Marvel films. To be honest, I would quite like to now, but because of the situation where I only live with my mum and myself for you know, so many years, you know, and the age that you would watch Marvel movies, I didn't. There was no male figure or a brother or whatever in the house that would want to watch Marvel movies. So superhero movies just weren't really a thing that I would watch, and I think that's a valid excuse. I mean, yes, now that I do film, I do want to watch them. So I think that's the reason. I don't think I'm. Nerd sounds like a derogatory term, but I don't want it to. I'm describing it. They like superhero movies, they like horror movies, they wear like Star Wars t-shirts and Captain America t-shirts. He loves programs like Sherlock and Doctor Who. Yes, I used to watch Doctor Who, but I think it's gone downhill since. So I watched it when David Tennant was Doctor Who, and I was younger then and thought it was all cool and stuff like that. And then I've grown up and I now watch shows like Pretty Little Liars and Once Upon a Time and Vampire Diaries and those kind of things. I really like those kind of shows and similar movies to things like that. Like I love rom-coms, and I like comedies and fantasy. I like all those kind of things, and I think he finds that really difficult. I also think he finds it difficult that because I don't like those kind of things, so therefore we don't really talk. Don't have much to talk about. Plus, the other problem that I think he finds is that I'm generally relatively good at film. Like, I'm good at film studies. I've got the skill of being able to analyse a film and write about it and get an A, or being able to write an essay and get an A in it. I've developed those skills whilst I was at sixth form last year, and that's why I always say to people that I don't regret going to my old school for sixth form. Part of me does, because I was unhappy, I wasn't doing things I wanted to do, but obviously I didn't really know that at the time. The other part of me really doesn't regret it. Like, I don't regret it because it has developed my skills to the extent that I'm actually quite good at the things that I'm doing now. Like, I talk for England. I've literally been talking for 10 minutes straight. Gosh, this vlog is going to be so long and it's only Tuesday. Yeah, so it's been a weird one. And I also haven't seen my friends, my like group of friends very much today. I went to the library by myself and got on with work, as I appear to have a lot of work all the time. I thought after handing my photography in, you know, it would all calm down, but it really hasn't. But that's fine. I'm here, you know, it's all good. God, there's still a load of traffic and I've been sat here 10 minutes now. Guide night tonight, so I'm going over to my grandma's, see her before guides, and then go to guides. Tonight at guides we're doing a nice evening. I did tell you guys, but it was in Vlogmas and it was a very quick passing thing. It was just me like saying it just to tell everyone what I was doing. But one of my mum's guide leaders, about 3 days after our sleepover, so okay, over Christmas we had a Christmas sleepover with the guides, and I had to go because mum needed 2 people to stay over, so it was herself and me had to stay, as the other leaders are generally a little bit older. 60 and above, we will say, and so they can't sleep on the floor. So I agreed and said I'd go. That was all fine. So this lady was there and really fine, really great. You know, we'd had a lovely weekend, and 3 days later, unfortunately, she passed away. And I don't know if I should tell you, but I'm going to tell you anyway. The post-mortem came back inconclusive, so no one knows why she died. But sadly, she just didn't wake up from her sleep, and it was a real shock to everyone. I went to her funeral. It was 23rd of December, day before Christmas Eve, and I really felt bad for the daughter, because obviously she's about 25, I'm going to say, the daughter. I wanted to go to support her, and I've known her for a very long time. Whether she'll come tonight, I don't know, but tonight at Guides we're having a little bit of a celebration evening for Poppy. I knew Poppy for about just under 10 years, so just under 9 years, I would say. Maybe not, no, 9, yeah, well, just under 9 years. I started Guides in the January of 2007, so no, just under 10, no, 2008, so just under 9 years I knew her, and it's crazy that she's gone. I still can't get over it. I suggested to Mum that an evening should be done and dedicated to her, where we just say thank you for her service to Guides over the years. I mean, she did rainbows, she had to retire from that as she was getting a little bit too old, and then she helped out with Guides. For some of the Guides we've got, they were actually her rainbows, and it's just, genuinely, it was a shock. So because of that reason, and also the fact that another leader from guides is really ill, so has had to retire from guiding, I have come back to guides. I used to do it with my mum, and then since September I gave up. Because mum needs me for a leader, I decided that I would come back. And here I am, going to guides on a regular basis. Obviously there are some weeks where I can't go, that I've already had things planned, and when it comes nearer to exams, I'm going to take some time off from it because I want to do well in my exams, and I always did that anyway. So there are going to be some times where we have to ask parents to come in, and some parents have been very nice and have agreed that they would come in and help us, so that's nice. So that's what we're doing at guides tonight. When I get going in a minute, I want to do some karaoke, because karaoke's fun and I love editing it. It's really fun seeing me like sing songs and stuff. I might do Disney because that'll get me in a good mood again, and also like I said yesterday, my friend Amit has booked our tickets to go to Disney, and we realised we can't actually book the train tickets until 4 months before, so we're going to have to wait a little bit longer to book the train, the Eurostar essentially, but we are going to go on the train because it is a train service. Hang on, someone's calling me. I found Bethany! She's driving me to my car! This is so exciting! Thank you so much.
It's alright.
Hang on, I don't want to get copyright.
That short little journey right
Basically, Bethany saw my car and was like, are you still at college? She actually rang me and was like, are you still at college? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, and I was like, I'll come over. So that's why I've just met with Bethany.
And now I've just driven another short journey to my car.
It's raining, I don't want to get my hair wet. Oh, that was so funny. Oh, I love life when things like that happen. Alright, I'm going to start some karaoke now that all the cars have gone. And I've been sat here since 5:30. It's now 10 to 5. Great. Oh my god, this reminds me. Have you guys seen the new trailer for this Beauty and the Beast? I'm so excited!
True as it can be, barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, glitter sweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. When he was a young warthog. When I was a young warthog. He found his aroma like a certain appeal. He could grant us a banner after every meal. I was under the soul, though I seem thick-skinned. But not in front of the kids. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Because I was afraid to speak, well, I was just a lad. My father gave me nails a tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word to say we ain't the nose. The biggest word you've ever heard, and this is how it goes. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always have precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. He travelled all around the world, and everywhere he went, he'd use his word and all would say, there goes a clever gent. Then he'd off the other two. Woo! Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Your hands hit back. Docious, but that's going a bit too far, don't you think? So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. Just sum up this word and then you've got a lot to say. But better use it carefully or it could change your life. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know, where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the light of the side of the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. I can lead with pride, I can make us strong, I'll be satisfied if I play along, but the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me. Alive at the side of the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. All those days watching from the windows, all that time never even knowing just how blind I've been. Now I'm here, blinking in the starlight. Standing here, it's so clear. I'm where I'm meant to be. All those days, chasing down a daydream. All that time, never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. If she's here, it's crystal clear. At last I see the light. I see the light, and it's like the sky is blue, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world is somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you.
With tuppence for paper and string, you can have your own set of wings. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest height and send it soaring up through the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. When you send it flying up there, all at once you're lighter than air. With your fist holding tight to the string of your kite. Let's go fly a kite and send it soaring. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. Find the fun and snap. The job's a game, and every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake, a laugh, a spree. It's very clear to see. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. A robin feathering his nest has very little time
time to rest. Though quite intent in his pursuit, he has a merry tune to toot. He knows a song will move the job along. For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The honeybees that fetch the nectar from the flowers through the comb never tire of the buzzing to and fro, because they take a little nip from every flower that they see.
Finished, guys, and I'm home, but the struggle is real because it's like really raining rather hard outside, and I don't want to get wet, so I don't really know what to do about this situation because it's not going to stop raining anytime soon. I think I'm just gonna have to get wet. It's really sad. I've just dried off as well. Meh.
Hello, it's 7 o'clock on Wednesday and I'm at home wearing my brand new favourite jumper from Primark. I love it. I got this on Monday in my quite fairly big shop, and at the moment doing some IT rev because I've got a test tomorrow. Don't you just love it when teachers give you a test as well as homework that I still haven't done yet? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this week so far, I mean I know it's only Wednesday, but this hasn't been a great week. I've been really stressed this week. I don't know why. My theory is that all my adrenaline from my photography project has just vanished. As soon as I handed that in, it was like, done. But you know, there's still other things I have to do. I can't lose all my adrenaline completely, but you know, that's the thing that's been pressuring me and keeping me going the last few weeks, and now it's sort of all over. Just all the stress has just, you know, because I've done that now and that was my one stress, I just feel like I'm not on top of everything at the moment. I really am on top of it all, but it's just my head is saying that you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this, but like deep down I'm like, I can do it. And you know, the head at the moment is kind of winning. I had a little bit of a chat with my mum about it on Monday. You know, I've got to stay positive and things like that, but it's really quite difficult when your head's telling you that you can't do it. I'm just a little bit on the stress side, and I try not to come across like that in clips and stuff, and I try not to come across like that with my friends, because I like to be this positive and happy person. The stress just gets a little bit too much, and this is the first time that I felt like I've been stressed because of college work. Maybe that's a good thing. This is some proper comfort food right now. Pie, some form of chicken pie, baked beans and mashed potato. Gonna try and find something on Netflix. If not, watch Game of Thrones, and I'm gonna carry on revising. It's Wednesday again, same backdrop as last night. I'm in my room. What time is it? It is, oh my god, 25 to 8. I'm just watching YouTube videos because, to be honest, I've got the morning off tomorrow and I can do all my work then if I want to. Today's been an okay-ish kind of day. Started off great. I had my IT test and I was 1 mark off of full marks, so that was nice. Then I had double photography and we found out our exam questions, and I'm in process of trying to choose one, but really happy with my IT test result today. Really happy with that. It's just not been the best day. Oh my goodness, it is raining like mad outside. And I didn't put my coat on. I was like, oh, it's not raining, it's fine. It's just windy. Okay, it was raining rather heavily. Good morning. It is Friday. 5 minutes past 10. I am off to college. Why do I always like try and make it sound cooler, like colegio or something like that? I don't know. Also, I decided today to go with a bit of a red lipstick. Don't know why. Fancied it really, and I feel like I don't think I've worn a red lip this year. I feel like it's the first time this year that I've worn a red lip, because I've been like wearing a lot of nudes at the moment, and I don't know why, I just haven't been wearing them, and I thought let's bring it back. I love my red lipstick,
So let's wear it. It's not only raining, it's also insanely windy. Oh, and it's cold. I need to reapply my lippy. I'm done with college. So cold. Right, so let's head on home. Haven't actually spoken to you guys today. Had a really nice day actually. Got up at about 10. I woke up about 10 to 10. I actually woke up at like 6. Don't know why. But I woke up at 6 and then fell back asleep till 10, which was really great. I went out, I've done some revision for film. I haven't even got a test coming up. I was just like, I need to like start getting my notes ready and all that kind of jazz. So that's what I've been doing today. And then, as you saw, I went out for afternoon tea with my mum and my grandma. I'm in the current process of choosing which Disney DVD to watch. I have a fair amount. There are so many more that I want. I'm either thinking a bit of Lion King, because I'm obsessed with the music for that at the moment, or classic Beauty and the Beast, but I can't seem to locate that. There it is, right there. So, or Peter Pan. Oh my gosh, decisions. Camp Rock. Oh my god, that's so good. No, I've been obsessing over Lion King and the music for it for so long. We just gotta have a bit of Lion King in our lives. I think I'm gonna go watch that now and eat my dinner because we've got Chinese takeaway. So yeah, Disney. It's because like these last few days I've been just watching all the Disney vlogs that are on the internet for Disneyland Paris, and it's making me so excited. I can't wait to go. Like, I've got a countdown on my phone now and it's 168 days. Like, I'm actually going to Disney. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm just so excited. Can't wait. Can't actually wait. Like, I'm buying, oh. Gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware. Well, I've never seen a king or beast with quite so little hair. So it's that time of the week where I confess that I have not filmed anything on a Sunday, and it's so late right now. It's unbelievable. Today, I have spent today actually doing some revision. I haven't got a test coming up. I'm just getting super freaking organised. Because I'm going away for a week in Easter, and my old school was a private school, so I used to get longer at Easter. I used to get 3 weeks, whereas this is obviously like a college, so I only get 2. So I need to try and get as much work done as I can, and it's a lot easier if you do it as you go along. You know, the earlier you start revising the better, and I'm not learning it now, but I'm just writing notes and stuff. I also want to apologise for my hair situation. I haven't even looked at it. I literally have just done it as I've been sat on my bed, because I had a shower because my hair was disgusting. But like, I hate going to bed with it wet, so I thought what I'd do is I'd plait it and then potentially have curls tomorrow with it, because it will dry in this format. I don't know if it'll work, but we will give it a whirl and we will see. I'm going to go to bed because it's super late and I do have to go to college tomorrow. If you guys enjoyed this vlog, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new around here, that would be great, and I'll see you next week with another weekly vlog, and I'll try and make it less Disneyfied. Thanks for watching guys, bye!